శంకర సాంబ సదాశివ నమో నమః. నమస్కారం, అస్సలాము అలైకుం, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్, వణక్కం. పరిచయ సిక్కిత. Could you recognize me? I am a Swami. I am very happy Swami. Very, very happy Swami. Every day happy. Nitya Ananda. Nityananda Swami. But do you really recognize me? Maybe not, because I am not from this region. I have come from a distant land, Lanka. My name is Ravana. Ravaneshwara, full name. And people call me by different names. Always I will be in the forefront of any battle. So they call me Ranatunga. And in every war I always win. So they call me Jayasurya. And they call me by so many other names. Vikramatunga, Dhananjaya, and so many other names. But do you know why I came here? Remember, one day when I was in my court, my sister came running. Have you seen my sister? So beautiful. But that day, she came with blood pouring from her nose and tears shedding from her eyes. I couldn't see that. I asked her, "Yenu hodeitu mari tangi ninage? What devil struck you today?" And you know what she said? "Anna, as usual when I was roaming in the forest, I saw a beautiful lady. Her name is Sita. She is such a beautiful lady. I thought Sita should be in Lanka, Ravana's palace, not in a forest in Parnakutira. So I went near Sita to capture her, and then what happened? The evil brothers, Rama and Lakshmana, they stopped me and they did this nose job on me. Immediately I came running to Lanka. Anna, forget about my nose. But that Sita is so beautiful. She is even more beautiful than Mandodari. She has to be here in this palace. So why wait? Go to Panchavati and get Sita." I forgot about my sister. I started thinking about Sita. If she is so beautiful, she captured my imagination. I started seeing her pictures in my eyes. In all the 20 eyes of my 10 heads. ನನ್ನ 10 ತಲೆಯ 20 ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಚಿತ್ರಗಳು. I started like on each picture to get her some response from her. But there was no response. What to do now? I sent a friend request. Even for that there is no response. What to do? There is no point in waiting. Let me go to Panchavati straight and get her straight away. So I came here in this costume. Now, yeah, because this is first time for me, you know. But no wonder you didn't recognize me. With this costume, you know what happened? I couldn't get into my own Pushpaka Vimana. My personal pilot stopped me because he could recognize me. I had to give all my identification, and then anyway, I came in Pushpaka Vimana here. I have sent Maricha already to take Rama, Lakshmana away from Sita. So why wait? Let us not waste any more time. Let me go to her Kutira and get Sita. But wait, my costume is all right, but my voice is probably not so all right, right? I have to change my costume tone equally so that Sita doesn't get any doubt on me. So how about doing this? Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Triambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Vishveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha Sadashivom. How is that? So she will not doubt me now, right? Let's not waste time. Let me go there.
ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯ ನೀಡೆ ದೇವಿ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯ ನೀಡೆ ದೇವಿ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿಗೆ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯ ನೀಡೆ ದೇವಿ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿಗೆ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯ ನೀಡೆ ದೇವಿ ಕುಕ್ಷಿಗಾಧಾರವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ದೇಶ ದೇಶ ಪ್ರದಕ್ಷಿಣೆಗೈದಿಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದೆ ಕಾಣಮ್ಮ ಕುಕ್ಷಿಗಾಧಾರವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ದೇಶ ದೇಶ ಪ್ರದಕ್ಷಿಣೆಗೈದಿಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದೆ ಕಾಣಮ್ಮ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯ ನೀಡೆ ದೇವಿ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿಗೆ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯ ನೀಡೆ ದೇವಿ
ಭವತಿ ಭಿಕ್ಷಾಂ ದೇಹಿ ಭವತಿ ಭಿಕ್ಷಾಂ ದೇಹಿ ಭವತಿ ಭಿಕ್ಷಾಂ ದೇಹಿ.
ಪೂಜ್ಯರೇ, ತಮ್ಮ ದರ್ಶನದಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಜನ್ಮ ಸಾರ್ಥಕವಾಯಿತು. ಅಗೋ, ಈಗಲೇ ಹೋಗಿ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ತರುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡು ದೇವಿ, ಕೃತಾರ್ಥರಾಗು.
ಪೂಜ್ಯರೇ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿ.
ದೇವಿ, ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಇದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆ ನೀಡಿದರೆ ಹೊರಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸುತ್ತಾಯಿ? ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆ ಹಾಕು.
ಪೂಜ್ಯರೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಳೆದಿರುವ ರೇಖೆಯನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ನಾನು ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುವುದು ಅಸಾಧ್ಯ. ತಾವೇ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿ.
ದೇವಿ, ಒಂಟಿ ಹೆಂಗಸಿರುವ ಪರ್ಣಕುಟೀರದ ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸುವುದು ನನ್ನಂಥ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಮಂಜಸವಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನೀನೇ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆ ಹಾಕು.
ಋಷಿವರ್ಯ, ಈ ಕುಟೀರದ ಆವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಳೆದಿರುವ ರೇಖೆಯನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುವುದು ಅನುಚಿತವೆಂದು ಹೇಳಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ತಮಗೆ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಲಾರೆ. ತಾವೇ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿ.
ಏನು ಮಾತು ಮಾತಿಗೂ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರಲಾರೆ, ಅದ್ಯಾವುದೋ ಗೆರೆಯನ್ನು ದಾಟಲಾರೆ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ ಅಪಮಾನಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವೆಯಾ? ಇದು ಸಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಶಾಪ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಂಗೆ.
ಋಷಿವರಣ್ಯರೇ, ಅದೇನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ನಾನೇ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಭಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಈಗೋ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಶಾಪವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಡಿ.
ಹಾಗೆ ಬಾ ಬಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ.
ಜಟಾಯು,
ನಿಮ್ಮ ದರ್ಶನದಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಜನ್ಮ ಪಾವನವಾಯಿತು. ಹೇ ದುಷ್ಟ ರಾವಣ, ನೀನು ಸೀತಾಮಾತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಪಹರಿಸುವ ವಿಚಾರ ನಾನು ಖಂಡಿತ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಶ್ರೀರಾಮನು ಲಂಕೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಿನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಸುರರನ್ನು ಸಂಹರಿಸಿ ಸೀತಾಮಾತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡುತ್ತಾನೆ.
ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದವರು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮೀ.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸಂಶಯವೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ರಾಮ ರಾಮ.
ಓ ಜಟಾಯು,
ತಾಯಿ,
ನಿನ್ನ ಜೀವದ ಹಂಗನ್ನು ತೊರೆದು ಈ ದುಷ್ಟ ರಾಕ್ಷಸನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹೋರಾಡಿರುವೆ. ನಿನ್ನ ದೇಹದಲ್ಲುಂಟಾದ ಗಾಯದ ನೋವಿನ ಅರಿವು ನಿನಗಾಗದಿರಲಿ. ಶ್ರೀರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಬರುವವರೆಗೂ ಜೀವಂತವಾಗಿರು ಎಂದು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ಧನ್ಯರಾದೆ ತಾಯಿ. ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ.
ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪಕ್ಷಿ, ದ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಬರ್ಡ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡೈ ಹಿಯರ್. ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಈಗ ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು.
ರಾಮ,
ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ
ಜಟಾಯು,
ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ.
ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಕಾರಣ
ಪಾಲಯ ರಘುವೀರ ಪರಮಾ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಮೂರ್ಲೋಕ ದೊಡೆಯನೆ ಕೇಳು ಭಿನ್ನಪವ. ಮೂರ್ಲೋಕ ದೊಡೆಯನೆ ಕೇಳು ಭಿನ್ನಪವ. ಖೂಳ ರಾವಣ ಕದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಜಾನಕಿಯನ್ನು. ಖೂಳ ರಾವಣ ಕದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಜಾನಕಿಯನ್ನು ಮೇಲು ಬರದಿ ಪೋಪ ವೇಳೆಯೊಳ್ಳಾನು. ಪಾಲಯ ರಘುವೀರ, ಪಾಲಯ ರಘುವೀರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ.
ಜಟಾಯು,
ಶ್ರೀರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ,
ಏನಾಯಿತು ಏನಾಯಿತು?
ಆ ದುಷ್ಟ ರಾವಣನು ನಿನ್ನ ಪತ್ನಿಯಾದ ಸೀತಾದೇವಿಯನ್ನು ಅಪಹರಿಸಿ ಲಂಕೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ಆ ಲಂಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀತಾಮಾತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಿ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಸೀತೆಯನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಿನಗೆ ಈ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನ ತಂದನೆ ರಾವಣ.
ಹೌದು
ಸೀತೆಯನ್ನ ಕದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
ಹೌದು.
ಸರಿ, ಆ ರಾವಣನಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕ ಶಾಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು.
ಜಟಾಯು, ನಿನ್ನ ಜೀವದ ಹಂಗನ್ನ ತೊರೆದು ಹೋರಾಡಿದಂತಹ ನಿನಗೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ನಾನು ಮೆಚ್ಚಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಿನಗೆ ಮೋಕ್ಷವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ.
ಧನ್ಯ
ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ
ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ.
ನಾವು ಆ ರಾವಣನನ್ನ ಸೀತೆಯನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೇವೆ. ನೀನು ನಿಶ್ಚಿಂತನಾಗಿ ನಿನ್ನ ದೇಹವನ್ನ ತ್ಯಜಿಸುವಾಗಬಹುದೇ?
ಆಯ್ತು ಶ್ರೀರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ.
ಹೋಗೋಣಂತೆ.
Well, the story of Ramayana continues with the rest of Rama's Vanavasa, the exile, and other events like him helping King Sugriva by killing his brother Vali in the battle and giving him the kingdom back, Hanuman helping locate Sita in Lanka, Sugriva helping to build the bridge to Lanka with Vanarasene, which is the army of monkeys, etc. We shall fast forward, and in this last scene today, you will see the final battle between Lord Rama and Ravana, where Rama kills the demon Ravana. This scene ends today's presentation with a traditional Mangalam song.
ಬಂಧನವನ್ನ ಗೈದಂತ ನಾವು ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಕಪಿವೀರರೊಡನೆ ಲಂಕೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಕ್ರಮಣವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಕ್ಕಸರ ಸೈನ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಯುದ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂತು. ಆ ಯುದ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂದ್ರಜಿತ್ತು, ಕುಂಭಕರ್ಣ, ಅತಿಕಾಯ ಮೊದಲಾದಂತಹ ರಕ್ಕಸರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಂದು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದಾಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಒಬ್ಬ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಆ ರಾವಣ. ಅವನೇನು ಯುದ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೋ ಮಂಡೋದರಿಯ ಸರಗಿನ ಮರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಗಿ ಕುಳಿತಿದ್ದಾನೋ ಕಾದು ನೋಡ್ತೇನಂತೆ.
ಅನರಣ್ಯಕನೆಂಬವನು ಅನರಣ್ಯಕನೆಂಬವನು ನಿಮ್ಮನು ವಯದೊಳಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಟಿಹನೋ ನಿಮ್ಮನು ವಯದೊಳಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಟಿಹನೋ ರಣದೊಳು ತರಿದಂತವನ ನೀ ಕೆಣಕಲು ನೋಡಿಕೋ ಹವಣೋ.
ರಾವಣ
ನಿನ್ನ ಮುತ್ತಜ್ಜನೂ ಆದ ಅನರಣ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಅನರಣ್ಯನು ಅಯೋಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಪ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಾನೇ ಬಂದು ಅವನನ್ನು ಕೈಯಾರೆ ಕೊಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಿನಗೆ ಆ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬೇಡ. Forget about Sita. Go back. Save your life.
ಅನರಣ್ಯಕನನ್ನ ಕೊಂದಿದ್ದೀಯ.
ಹೌದು.
ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತು?
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
ಗುರುದ್ರೋಹ ಗುರುದ್ರೋಹ
ಗುರುದ್ರೋಹವು ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗೆ ಗುರುದ್ರೋಹವು ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತಿರಗೋದುವೆಯೋ ಹೀಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತಿರುವೆಯಗೋದುವೆ ಹೀಗೆ ತರುಣಿಯ ದೆಸೆಯಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳುರುಳನೆ ಸೋರಿದೆನಲ್ಲ.
ಯುದ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಕುಳಿತಂತ ಅನರಣ್ಯಕನನ್ನ ನೀನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಂದೆಯೋ
ಹೌದು
ಸಾಯುವ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ
ಹೌದು
ಆತ ನಿನಗೆ ಶಾಪವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಬಹುದು. ನಮ್ಮ ವಂಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟುವಂತ ರಾಜಕುಮಾರನಿಂದಲೇ ನಿನಗೆ ಸಾವು ಎನ್ನುವುದಾಗಿ ಆ ಮೃತ್ಯುವಾದಂತಹ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನ ಎದುರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ರಾವಣ, ಮೆರೆಯುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಏನು ರಕ್ಕಸರೇ ಆಗಲಿ ದೇವರೇ ಆಗಲಿ ನಿನ್ನನ್ನ ಕೊಲ್ಲಲಾರರು ಎನ್ನುವುದಾಗಿ. ರಕ್ಕಸರು ಅಲ್ಲದ ದೇವರೂ ಅಲ್ಲದ ಮಾನವನಾದಂತಹ ಈ ರಾಮ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸೀತೆಗಾಗಿ ಬಂದದ್ದಲ್ಲ, ನಿನ್ನನ್ನ ಕೊಲ್ಲುವುದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ.
ಬಂದವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನರಕದಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಾ ಮುಂದೆ
ಬಾ. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ
ಅಣ್ಣ,
ರಾವಣನನ್ನ ಕೊಂದು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದಾಯಿತು. ಅಶೋಕ ವನದಿಂದ ಸೀತೆಗೆ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಯೂ ಆಯಿತು. ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಂದೇ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಸತ್ಯದ ಕೈಯೇ ಮೇಲೆ, ಅಸತ್ಯದ ಕೈ ಕೆಳಗೆ. ಸತ್ಯಮೇವ ಜಯತೆ ಸತ್ಯಮೇವ ಜಯತೆ ಸತ್ಯಮೇವ ಜಯತೆ ಎನ್ನುವುದನ್ನ ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾರಿದ ಹಾಗಾಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಬಹಳ ಇದೆ. ಸತ್ತಂತಹ ರಾವಣನಿಗೆ ಯೋಗ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ಶವ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ವಿಭೀಷಣನಿಗೆ ಲಂಕೆಯ ರಾಜನಾಗಿ ಪಟ್ಟವನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಕಲ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ಸನ್ಮಂಗಳವಾಗಲಿ. ಓಂ
ಶುಭದಳಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ಕಾಮಾರಿ ನಾಯಕಿಗೆ ವಿಮಲ ಕೋಮಲ ಗಾತ್ರ ಶರ್ವಾಣಿಗೆ ಶರಜನ್ಮ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಶಂಕರನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗೆ ಹರಿಯ ಬೇರಿ ಮೇಲಿನ ಮೂಕಾಂಬಿಗೆ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲೋ ನಿತ್ಯ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲೋ. ಆದಿದೇವ ಸಕಲಾಗಮ ಪೂಜಿತ ಯಾದವ ಕುಲ ಮೋಹನ ರೂಪ ವೇದೋತ್ತಾರಕ ತಿರುಪತಿ ವೆಂಕಟ ವೇಣುನಾಥ ಪ್ರಿಯ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I would now like to take a quick few moments to introduce the artists of the night. Yakshaloka Boston is a group of amateur Yakshagana enthusiasts led by Praveena Nadutota, performing Yakshagana in the greater Boston area. They have also toured all over USA and performed in places like Cleveland, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, Columbus, Ohio, Edison, New Jersey, Hartford, Connecticut, Detroit, Michigan, Albany, New York, Charleston, Wyoming, etc. Yakshaloka has performed both forms of Yakshagana. There are two types, Badagu and Tenku, with the direction from Sri Raghuram Shetty and Sri Madhu Mattuhalli, both trained in India under renowned Yakshagana artists. Yakshaloka has also raised money to help many Yakshagana artists in India. The songs for today were recorded in India, and we would like to acknowledge the artists in the Himmela. It's called the Himmela, and the artists performing in the front are Mummela. So the artists in the Himmela that we would like to recognize today are K.G. Ganesh, K.G. Krishna, and K.G. Sudhindra. And our thanks to Yakshagana Kalaranga, Udupi, India, for help with costume, makeup articles, and recording coordination. I'd now like to introduce each of these artists on stage today. Dr. Rajendra Kedlaya acted as Ghora Shurpanake. Please step forward. He is a researcher by profession working at the University of Indianapolis. Rajendra learned Yakshagana under the tutelage of Guru B. Sanjeeva Suvarna of Yakshagana Kendra, Udupi, Karnataka. He has won a number of awards and has a number of national and international performances to his credit. Hampi Festival in Karnataka, Festivals of Asian Performing Arts in Singapore, Woodford Folk Festival in Brisbane, Australia, Akkar 2006 in Baltimore, Asian Festival 2012 in Columbus, Ohio are a few to mention. He has also given, please. He has also given performances in more than 30 Kannada Kutas in the USA. His programs are also televised in both Delhi and Bangalore Doordarshans. Rajendra was also very fortunate to be part of much experimentation in Yakshagana and played leading roles in Yakshagana ballets such as Hamsa Damayanti, Chitrangade, Shabari, Ahalya, etc., directed by Professor Udayavara Madhava Acharya, and was well appreciated by all Yakshagana critics. 1.5 hours, one-man ballet, Panchali, depicting the story of Mahabharata, performed by Rajendra, is considered as one of its kind in Yakshagana. Thank you. I know, we shall. Dr. Naveen Hegde, our Rama of today, professionally known as Naveen Chandrasekhar, born in Sagar of Shimoga district, Karnataka. He was trained in Yakshagana for 5 years since he was 8 years old. In Sagar, Dr. Naveen was a member of various Yakshagana troupes for the past 15 years. Currently, he is performing Yakshagana for Yakshaloka and Yakshamitra in Toronto, Canada, and works as a professor of mechanical engineering at University of Waterloo in Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, Naveen Hegde. And Ravana this evening was our very own Praveena Nadutota. Originally from Sringeri, Karnataka, Praveena is active since school days in drama and other stage appearances. Currently, he leads a group of amateur team of screen players, Nataloka, and writes, acts, and direct plays. He has performed drama and Yakshagana in many locations in USA and in India. Praveena is an active community leader in New England, having leadership roles in New England Kannada Kuta, Carnatic Hindustani Music Circle, India Association of Greater Boston, Gayatri, and many other associations, and currently works in a multinational company. That's Praveena for you. Our sannyasi Ravana tonight was Dr. Sudhakar Rao. Sudhakar grew up in coastal Karnataka watching Yakshagana since childhood. After moving to Boston area, he is active in performing on stage, as well as organizing classical and other cultural activities. Sudhakar led many cultural organizations and actively promotes Indian arts through his nonprofit organization, Kala Tarangini, and Sudhakar works as a software developer in the Boston area. Ladies and gentlemen, Sudhakar. Raghuchandra Kinnigoli acted as Lakshmana today. Raghu is also very active in cultural activities. He grew up watching Yakshagana, and he has acted in street plays, Kola and Yakshagana. Raghu is also a software development manager in Boston. Padma Nadutota was the Sita tonight. Padma is an active stage performer, having performed drama and Yakshagana, and she is active also in many local organizations and works in the Boston area. Girish Shripati. And this is a very special performance for him today. It's his first stage appearance, I am told, so give it up. Girish grew up in Bangalore, Karnataka, active in school days, playing drama and other activities, and he lives and works in the Boston area as well. And our young artist tonight, Akshita Rao. Akshita is a rising sophomore at Tufts University pursuing biomedical engineering. She received Bharatanatyam training under Guru Srimati Neena Gulati ji for 10 years and has completed her Arangetram performance in August of 2015. She is currently involved in volunteer work, internships, and leadership roles related to the fields of engineering and science. She is a passionate dancer and is currently an active member of the Tufts Bhangra team. Reading and music is her passion, and she plays guitar, piano, ukulele, and loves to sing. That's Akshita. A quick thank you to Ananda Rao, who is helping us today with audio. And also our thanks to Subramanya Hegde for lighting and help with the makeup backstage. It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed our show tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Shobha, and please a big round of applause to Shobha for conducting the show. Wonderful. I mean, you transported us back to India. This was just so beautiful. It was like an actual performance in a village, wouldn't you all agree? Thank you. And I don't know, for all the dancers out in the audience, I'm sure you noticed similarity in their footwork with Kathak, with Bharatanatyam, with yesterday's Odissi. So it's all amazing how the arts and the dance forms are so intermingled. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here today. You definitely created a new flavor, and again, you can see why they took 5 hours to dress up. I mean, look at the elaborate costume and makeup, just beautiful. And thank you for the modern twists and turns in the production. I think we all got that, which was beautiful. Praveena, thank you for coordinating this, and as a small token from me to all of you, thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you all. Jayashree, what a beautiful venue. So she contacted me, I think, in January or February. Jayashree is so thorough in the details, and she does a follow-up, and I get the email at like midnight. That's how she worked in the last, 10 months. I don't know how you do it. And it's such a noble cause and a noble mission, bringing all the different arts together. You saw some of the beautiful art that is presented for the 2 days. I think 2 days is not enough. You need to expand the festival to 3 days now. Yeah. But Jayashree, thank you so much for everything you're doing through your dance school and this initiative, and you're a gift to the community. Thank you. And thank you also to Shobha, who did the narration. So typically Yakshagana is played overnight. All night is 12 hours. And it starts at 9 o'clock and 6 in the morning. So then you have to compress that whole into 1 hour. And we have some of the amazing senior artists from North America helping us out and displaying the art. Hope you will support us. And when there is a show again, if you hear Yakshagana, you know the form, you have tasted it, please come and support all Jayashree's initiatives.
Thank you, Praveena. Thank you all with this wonderful presentation. We conclude this year's TriNethra. I hope you come back next year. And once again, a shout out to the Monroe Center for the Arts and to the Massachusetts Cultural Council and to all my volunteers who've been helping out, Jerry on sound and Shaina on lights, Bhavana, Purni, Sweeney's left, Shravani, Sandhya, Varshini, Nitya, Anika, Mayari, Anya. I think that's it, right? Nobody else is here from the volunteer group? Gauri, of course. I couldn't see you in the dark. Thank you all. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving and stay well.